Let's talk about the CyberPowerPC Gamer Master Desktop, AMD Ryzen 7 3700X with 16GB RAM, NVIDIA GTX 1660 Super, 1TB HDD, and 500GB SSD. Now, I did purchase this PC on Best Buy, but I don't want to show all my inside Best Buy information. I'm logged in, so I'm going ahead showing you kind of the Walmart actual exact listing they have of it. Now, right here is 1400 USD. I got it for about 1100 USD. I've had it for over a year now. I just wanted to jump into what makes this PC incredible. This PC, first of all, is really amazing. I use it for everything. I am 31. I use it for my professional college degree. I use it to write, to work on my business, to create thumbnails for YouTube. I use it to create videos and edit. I use it to game solely on just PC gaming. And I use it to also get into virtual reality, which is huge. When you have a PC that's VR ready, it really does take it to a higher level because you always want something that is VR ready because you know it can handle certain graphics. I always run it at 1080, 60 frames per second, just because I'm not trying to push 4K, as a lot of my audience just watches on mobile phone anyway. Even sometimes I notch it down to 720 instead of 1080 just to help out with the stress of my PC. I run a dual PC, meaning that my other PC just helps out show exactly what you're seeing on this screen, while this PC performs just everything I do need, especially if I'm just leisure gaming and chilling out for a while. As I said, it does help me out in creating so much. It's fairly quiet. Unless I'm running like real AAA games, you can see that it's going to work. You do have to adapt a little settings just because NVIDIA cards versus AMD cards tend to really maximize that GPU. I don't know why they do that. They run it on full-on maximum settings. So I would suggest just simmering down the settings a bit, just so you can have the longevity of this PC. I would never recommend running this PC on 4K just because that is not what this is meant for. This is far more on a budget, quote unquote. I know 1100 USD is probably not a budget to a lot of people, but it's still fairly budget when it comes down to PC gaming. So examples of games I do run, the most AAA game I would say I run is Warzone, and I just run it at 60 frames per second, 1080. Other games I run are like indie games. I like to run Back 4 Blood. I also like to run Phasmophobia. Those games look incredibly, they look so crisp and amazing with this PC when you're looking at it. And another thing on top of all is running virtual reality examples. I've ran Boneworks, Bone Lab now. I've run all PC VR, and I've run Quest 2 native streams, wireless streams, and it tends to run everything perfect. There's rarely lags at all. Is huge when it comes down to virtual reality. Virtual reality is still very brand new, so the fact that this PC does all of that, and me being a virtual reality content creator, it is huge for this. So this PC does perform all as well. Very solid PC overall for everything. Of course, it's a pre-built. Pre-built PCs are really looked down and frowned upon just due to just what they put in there, but I believe collectively a lot of these, this is the best bang for my buck, I would say, in my opinion, just because the time, like what I said, I'm very busy. I'm older now, and so I can't really just try to sit and build my PCs all day anymore. I know how to build them. I just don't want to do it all day and night. So just buying one really quick is cool, and I could just upgrade them myself, insert different cards, coolers, and everything. Different motherboards, cases, anything that I want to do, it's easier for me to do now when I just buy just an overall, you know, replica or blueprint of a pre-built PC. It does perform. There's no hassles on my end. Now, I wouldn't suggest using this PC as a both gaming and streaming PC at the same time, just because you can really, I think you'll run into the ground at that point. Instead, I would really split that stress difference, like what I said, and use a dual PC. But of course, that's a lot more money. So you can try it for a while. I would suggest try doing that at a 720 Essence, a 720/30 or 720/60. Then later try to push 1080 on more indie games. If you're not really looking into content creation, this PC is amazing for just full throttle gaming. This PC for sure is gonna knock it out the park for you, especially for the price. Best Buy is really starting to gather in a lot of pre-built PCs that are fairly respectable, and I think that they should not be overlooked because these PCs can really do some well for longevity too. Like what I said, mine is over a year and it's been working great. Like, I have the keyboard right here. Let's see if I can show a little bit of it. Like, so it does have its keyboard that it comes with, kind of has its RGB fun stuff. Its mouse, so here's its mouse right here. So it was an easy install. It's just a plug and play PC. Anything that's plug and play makes it a lot easier. Like my microphones are all plug and play. My PC's plug and play. It just depends on time at this moment. The best bargain, the best bang for your buck, the overall build, and just is it respectable enough to run? So yes and yes, it is solid. It hasn't given me any issues, and I'm running it right now as I'm recording this. For someone that doesn't have a lot of time and is looking for a best bang for your buck, this is great. Or something around this echelon. They have a lot of models that look exactly like this that have RTX cards in there, and anything of this nature is great. And Best Buy just offers everything, so I always just recommend going around Best Buy. It might be a little bit more pricier than probably like an Amazon, but you're looking into pre-built. And if you don't have the time, I'm an adult without a lot of time that was looking for a budget, a bargain, and still love the game. Like I do everything. I do content creation, I edit, and this is perfect. And I would have to say I still run this with a few upgrades later. You're gonna have yourself real respect, and this thing will last a long time if you're up to par with it, keeping up with it, just like you would a car. Keep up with it, upgrade it a bit, get it rolling, you know, put its oils and doing everything that keeps it really the engine rolling. This PC will be a great buy for you. So in my opinion, it's a definite go. So hopefully this video has helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all, man. Peace.